Probably heard your parents or grandparents say it, or maybe you've said it, I have. Kids have it so much easier than I did. Some believe youngsters have forgotten what hard work is all about. Local 12's Josh Knight takes us to Bridgetown Middle School, where a new program makes sure students know what it takes to succeed by asking the question, got grit?
It's not supposed to be easy. You're supposed to work hard to get it.
Bridgetown Middle School students like 7th grader Ben Murray started off this year differently from years past. They were supposed to set goals, write them down, and work on them over the whole year.
I said all A's, and I missed it by I think I had 2 B's, and they were really close to being A's.
But Principal Adam Taylor says that's all part of the process.
What we want the kids to realize is that in every successful story, there were 100 failures along the way. We looked at grit as, all right, we know the kids can learn it and achieve at high levels. How do we even extend that even further?
Taylor launched the campaign school-wide, bringing a new vocabulary into the classroom.
I jumped right on board. I thought it was a great thing for the students.
Phoebe Strohmeyer has taught for 3 years at Bridgetown Middle.
They worry about challenging themselves because they think that if they challenge themselves and fail, they aren't as good as they thought they were. But what we want to push the students to do is challenge themselves, realize they're going to fail along the way, and that's the only thing that's going to make them better.
If the students completed their goals, they got shirts like these.
Some of them were academic, some of them were very personal, family-oriented. Some of them were overcoming certain fears that they've had in the past.
Elizabeth Cohn focused on sports, and her grit paid off. She's a diver, and she got first place at championships.
I think that my practices and everything were the one thing that made it possible, obviously, and just maybe work towards it harder.
Elizabeth says she'll be taking her new grittiness as she heads to high school.
Definitely, definitely. Whenever I'm doing something that will be hard to persevere, I just have to think I'm just going to keep going, I'm going to do my best and do it until it gets done.
Josh Knight, Local 12 News.
The campaign has been so popular among students and parents. Principal Taylor plans to expand it next year. He even hopes it can be used in other schools around the state.